Welcome to Chisel and Define B. You are so close to being done this 30-day challenge, so keep up the good work. Today we're doing star abs, Criss Cross, kneeling side kicks, and skydivers, which are one of my personal favorites. So let's get started. Again, not a ton of modifications at this level, but if you still need them, please, by all means, repeat exercises from the previous weeks, or you can ask me for modifications. We're following the principles: one flexion, one lateral flexion, one extension, one rotation. So there's a modification for everything. Starting with star abs. You're gonna curl up into a little ball, like so, and then you're going to become a star. And then curl. That's one. Ready? Here we go. Star, two. Think like a jumping jack. If you have DR, this is not the safest thing for you, and there is a modification. But I'm gonna keep counting for those who need it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Part of this fun. You don't have to lie, I know. All right, so let's get on down to the floor. Criss cross here. So criss cross, if you have DR, you can kind of just roll to one side and then the other, but don't actually lift your head off the floor. And if you're like, what about the star abs modification? Go back and do any exercise, first exercise from any of the other videos. That'll continue to strengthen flexion without all of that other jazz hands, bells and whistles, okay? Now criss cross, for everyone else, is like bicycle, but a little bit cleaner. So let's come to tabletop position. You also have the option here, if you have DR, to keep one foot down and just crisscross, like so. But take a nice deep breath in on your exhale, come up. And now, keeping the armpits open, stretch one leg out. Imagine I'm taking my right armpit to my left knee, and then switch. And 2, and 3, armpits wide, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, keep going. Almost there. 10, 9, 8, 7, stay up, 6, chin to chest, armpits wide, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Make your way up for kneeling side kick. So we did side kick in the first few weeks. Kneeling side kick, we just bring in more balance. So knees under hips, come up and over. Find that leg out wide. Hand can go behind the head here or on the hip. You're gonna lift that foot up. From that deep core, you're gonna pull forward and stretch back. Now, try not to flex. And extend the spine. No cat-cow on your side here. See, I did it and I make myself fall. 5, 6, 7, 8, you can be here, your hand, 9, 11, 12, breathe. 10 more, keep that foot as level as possible, flex and point. Don't flex the spine like I just did. 5, 4, 3, we're almost there. 2, yes, you feel that support leg working. Ooh, coming down. We're gonna go to the other side. Set that leg out, arms to the T. Bring it over, plant your hand. Make sure you have a strong hand there. Use a block if you need to. Bring your leg up, and here we go. 2, 3, 4, almost there, halfway-ish. Don't flex and extend the spine. 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, breathe, head in neutral. Oh, one more, and bring it down. I should mention that I did like a gazillion core reps last night and bar reps. So today my body is wanting to just take a break and do some yin yoga. But I love you guys, and it's time for this video for some of you, so it is what it is. I'm rolling my mat up just a smidgen. I don't want it to be thick. I'm gonna put my hips on the mat. I'm gonna keep my legs on the carpet because they can slide better there for skydiver. For skydiver, it's like swimming, but with a little extra. So you'll lift the head and feet up, and then you're gonna open the knees to the side, bring the soles of the feet together, but not towards the butt. This isn't a hamstring curl, it's a knee widening. Like I'm sliding my inner thighs across the floor, and my elbows come back like I'm trying to touch my knees with my elbows. And then I reach and pull, reach and pull. Eight, 9. Don't worry about how close your feet can get to your tailbone. Just keep working on it, it gets better. Keep that spine long and strong, head reaching for the opposite wall. For 8, 7, 6, 5. Lift. Woo, and release. Awesome, come on back up and around. Stretch back out your mat. I get to go to work right after this. My coworkers are gonna love me. Oh well, just proving that you can fit this in anywhere if you really want to, right? I have 4 teenagers, a couple of jobs, and I just make it work, right? You gotta squeeze in 20 minutes here and there. So thank you for joining me today on your busy schedule. Just keep moving, okay? All right, we're gonna go down for the star abs. So go ahead and curl yourself up into a little ball. And then you're going to become a 5-pointed star and come back up. And that's 1. Here we go. Eight. You're like, that's it? 11. 10 more. 10. 9. 3, 2, 1. I don't know about you, but all I could hear was my morning Joe sloshing around in my belly. Like, what the heck? Roll on down. We're gonna make our way onto our back. As tempting as it is right now to fall into Savasana, we're gonna crisscross. And I will spare you my singing from the 90s, right? Hands behind the head, make that little Millennium Falcon behind your head. Thumbs going down the nape of your neck. Palms are open, elbows are wide, armpits are open. You can come to tabletop, or if you have DR, one leg will come up and you will crisscross, but keep your head as low to the floor as possible. Okay? Everybody else, tabletop true. All right, abdominal flexion up. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep the body squeezing to the midline. Get that armpit up to that knee. Almost there. 21, 22. Trying to be careful counting this round because I know sometimes I put you guys through extra reps, but I don't even want to go through the extra reps right now. So I'm gonna count as much as possible. You're welcome. Kneeling side kicks, knees underneath of the hips, hands wide. Go ahead and find that abdominal flexion to bring your support hand over. You can use a block under this hand if you need to lift the floor. And then hand can be behind the head, reaching up or on your waist. Bring your other foot up. Try to keep the sternum and pubic bone in alignment as you bring the foot forward, using these deep core muscles right there between rib and hip. Almost there. Almost. Breathe. 14. At this point I might be coaching myself more than you. 10, 9, 8, 7. Do you see me rocking? I'm going to try to stop, and you too. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, we made it. Woo. I'm going to listen to my coach today because I actually have my own coach now to hold me accountable to doing my own workouts, taking time for myself because I'm always trying to pour into my community and my clients. And she says it's time for rest and recovery. So this weekend might be full of yoga, you guys. But I'll keep up with the core challenge right along with you. Just no extras, right? Good. Bring that nice deep breath in and exhale. As we count out this 25, well, maybe you think about how you work, but do you also balance it with play? Do you balance it with rest? And how can you bring more of that yin and yang into your life? We can hold each other accountable, all right? 10. That was 10 done. But now we've got 10 more to go. 10, 9, straighten your head. 8, don't swing. 6, 5, 4, 1. Woo! I should have turned my fan on, you guys, but we are down to the last little bit. Skydivers. So roll your mat up. If it's a sticky mat, if you're on a hardwood floor, this is going to be bliss. If you're on carpet, just slide the best you can, but usually mats have to come out of the way. Now let's go ahead and find those feet in that hip width distance, hands to hip width, shoulders are plugged back, away from the ears. And then put your chins down towards your chest slightly. Take a deep breath in. Notice any tension you're holding. Exhale, blow it away. Let's do that again. Deep breath in. Blow it away. Now we can start. Deep breath in. Lift up through the heels. Feel that bum engage. Pubic bone down. Belt of the waist on. Lift through the hands. And we skydive for 1. Reach. 2. Reach. Elbows back like you're trying to touch your rib cage with your elbows. And you're trying to get your knees over to your elbows. We've got 10 done. Breathe. Stay high and lift it up. We have 10 more to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, final 5. Here we go. 4, 3, reach, 2, 1. Child's pose. Let those knees open if you need to. Let that pelvis just expand. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Another deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more time, deep breath in. Let it go. And you made it through Chisel and Define B. Thanks for playing along. After you're done this particular week or stretch, you will actually be going into a bonus round A and a bonus round B. They're just 1 day each, just to finish off the month. All right? Have a beautiful day.